Hi there, this is Matt Mernon with your Week 5 status progress update. During Week 5, I got quite a bit accomplished. The four primary things that I worked on was creating the CSS, I'm going to call it a theme. Basically, it's the site-wide look and feel. I got everything looking very consistent, as you can see. I can click on these other pages here, and we have this menu bar all looks the same, consistent. We have this background here, we have this background here. The text is the right font size and color, and that is consistent through all of these. So let's go back to the home page. The HTML base structure was completed. Uh, Basically, this page is a two-column design. It'll have this larger, wider section of content on this side, and then this right side would be kind of like a sidebar, but I'm not going to call it a sidebar because it's not your typical sidebar. Then the header here, the interactive header, I got the functionality working on this. All I have to do is fill in each header to match the specific menu item. So as you can see, when you land on the home page, the public relations is pre-selected, and as you hover over, the content changes and the indicator changes to show which tab you're on. And that's consistent through all of them. You can go back and forth, and I made it to where the user can click on the actual menu item, or they can go into the content of the header and click on the call to action that's going to be presented on here. So you can see all of these are working just fine. Considering the recent events in my life, where I'm actually doing pretty well with the timeline, I'm catching up to where I should be. And the only thing that I would say that's not on time is the HTML coding of all of the pages that I wish to had done this week, but I'm going to have to move them into week 6. So everything else should be perfect on time. And what I want to accomplish next week is to have all of these headers filled with their content and have them linked to the actual conversion pages. And I would like to have the conversion pages designed and coded and ready, as well as the detail conversion pages one level deeper into them. Sometime this week I will have a good chunk of all of the content ready. So some pages will have lorem ipsum, and other pages will have the draft and possibly final versions of the copy for each page. So everything is looking good, and I hope you enjoy the progress so far. Oh, I'm sorry, one more thing I forgot to mention. I created the social side menu here. As you can see, it is a hover menu that'll stay with the user. I'm thinking about actually moving it up a little bit higher at its starting position. I prefer it to be above this gray line, so that's one more thing I'll have ready for next week as well. Alright, well, if you have any questions, you know how to get a hold of me, and I appreciate all of your patience, and we'll talk soon. Thank you very much.